Hello, everyone. It's Tuesday. I'm back, and I'm doing an older one today. Not very old, but like I think 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. Got my espresso, and we're doing an ELUVEITIE song today. I'm doing King. It's one of my favorites. I do know this song. This is not going to be one of my sight unseen, right? Blind reviews. Really like it. We'll get into it in just a minute. But before I do, a couple things. First of all, I got a new shirt. New Cal Styleboy shirt. I really like it. It's humongous because that's how I wear my shirts. Give me a like and a subscribe if you would. Just a little tappity tap there on the subscribe button. Makes me feel good about myself. I'm not a professional music reviewer or a musician, so please don't expect me to be coming at this from the perspective of somebody who is a professional music reviewer or musician. And don't be a dick. This is a heavy song. If you don't like heavy music, this is probably not going to be for you. I think it's fantastic. I love this song, but you don't have to. You don't even have to like me. But I would ask that we keep it positive and respectful in the comments. I want this to be a place where people can feel comfortable to be. And, part of that depends on you. I'll do my part. You do your part. With that out of the way, let's get into it. This is King by ELUVEITIE. Hell yes. Big fan. Big fan of ELUVEITIE. Well, it says there's a new single. I don't know if that's actually a new single or if that's an old like title card. Let's check real quick here. Oh no, there is a new one. It came out last month. That's very exciting. Exile of the Gods. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll be doing that one soon. So stay tuned. Okay, so a couple things. One, I love folk metal. I think it's really cool. I think it really does unlock that like the darkness that people try to associate with metal, right? When you get into that folk side of it, it sounds a lot more sinister. And I enjoy sinister in my music. Musically, they're very talented. I'm a big fan of the way they're set up. So the way they record and write songs, they don't generally create lyrics. I mean, I guess generally maybe is not fair. I don't know how frequently they're writing their own original lyrics, but I do know that what they're frequently using is texts from Gallic peoples, right? So they're using these, fragments or prayers or declarations that people have, discovered and translated. Although they may be able to read. I don't know the background of all of these folks, so it's possible that some of them can read the actual language. But I know that they've basically translated them and are just setting them to music. So you're getting these, 1,000-year-old, right? Ambicatus, the god of autumnus, right? The Nematon. All of these are like, local religious references. So that's really cool. I like that they are, doing that. I will be very clear here, because some of the worst people also like this kind of music. I think it's fine to be in touch with this part of your heritage and to, respect it and showcase it. I do not think that means that it's okay to be a white nationalist. A lot of white nationalist types really like Viking shit. They really like Western heritage shit. And I'm white. I think it's interesting to learn history. I do. I think it's really cool when we have these, preserved fragments of history. I think that's awesome. But I will not put up with any bullshit. I have no room for white nationalists, no room for people who want to go back to this white pagan, world for white people bullshit. I will not tolerate it. So, just so everybody knows, this is a place where everybody is welcome except for people who suck. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. If you are a white nationalist, if you are anti-gay, anti-human rights, right? I will just dismiss you. You do not need to watch my videos. So I just wanted to say that, because these kinds of songs with the the runes and shit, there are people who are into that, who I want to be very clear, I do not endorse their worldview. I just want to make that very, very clear. Moving on, the flute solo. I mean, I love the violin, right? She's awesome. But that man whipping out the flute solo, you would not expect that man to play the flute like that, with the hair and the palm piercing tattoos and stuff. You would not expect him to bust out a tin flute and just go to town on it, but he can really play. Like, he's a great flautist. It's just so interesting, right? It gives you different sounds than when you just have guitars and bass and drums. I love this band. I've liked them for a long time, and I'm excited that there's new stuff. So I'll be doing Exile of the Gods here fairly shortly, possibly this week. We might get 2 ELUVEITIE songs in the same week. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water, more water than coffee, and be nice to each other.